Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. I'm talking to y'all. We in the hospital. LC in the hospital, but we're gonna be all right. Right? Come on, I just don't want, I don't want to fake. That's all. Yeah. Let everybody know we're gonna be all right. We pulled the muscle in my chest, and my blood pressure was pretty high, and just taking my blood pressure on a regular basis at home, 190 over 90. I told the boys, let's go. You know, with the chest pain, with the high blood pressure. I'm 53, and I've been sitting here breaking down to them. This is when, especially men of color, this is when they just drop dead. They drop dead right here, between the ages of 45 and 53. And I'm happy to report, just to ease everybody's fears, you know, they did a full chest x-ray, EKG, blood work, and the kid is 100% healthy. It's just that the jerk chicken was too salty last night. Got to flush that out with some water, and I pulled the muscle in my chest. And you know, somebody may say, "Well, I overreacted." This is a good overreaction, because as one of the nurses told me, "Hey, you could have had a stroke, even with that blood pressure reaching that high. You still could have had a stroke, and you did the right thing by coming." And I totally agree with her. So, just hollering at y'all. Just want y'all to know I'm fine. LC's fine, but we are in the hospital, okay? We in the hospital, but I'm fine. I'm fine. They finna release me, go home. Doctor says usually if you got chest pain, they keep you overnight, but we know why my chest hurt, you know. And hey,
Okie dokie, guess who gets to go home?
yeah, yes, good deal.
All right.
Yeah.
So they're just diagnosing you with non-specific chest pain.
Okay.
Everything looks good. Then they're referring you to Dr. Verma for cardiology, just for a follow-up.
Okay.
So they can do some more outpatient
Cool.
stuff for you, okay?
Cool.
So all I
Cool.
need is sign and initial.
All right. All right.
And then initial on each one.
All right. I appreciate you very much.
Oh no, not on each page, just
Oh,
on the on these lines.
Oh, just those lines. Okay.
Yep,
All
just
right,
on each
all
line
right,
for me.
all right.
That's it. This page belongs to me, the rest belongs to you.
All right.
Just gonna get another blood pressure on you.
Okay. You know what I had to remember when you asked me those questions earlier? Because I was explaining it to my son. I says, well, at my age, when I lift something, and if I strain the muscle, it may not show up for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And I,
Sure.
I totally didn't take that into consideration.
Then you might have done it.
Yeah.
This might have happened a few days ago that you
Yeah.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like today or even yesterday.
Right.
It's possible. So maybe when you get home, just try some like ibuprofen, like extra strength ibuprofen. That'll probably help you the most for like the inflammation, and see if that maybe helps the chest pain a little bit. Wonderful.
All right. Looking good?
Looking good. 149 over 80.
All right.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah. All right.
so.
No, And yeah, it's like a scene. It doesn't mean that's what it is. So I, yes, I did. So, it happens, like, whenever it happens, like, it's usually, it's gone with it. So,
Alright, that's it, free to go.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome, feel better, honey.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. All right. All right, guys.
That one to the left.
To the left. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Hey, how you doing? Are we going out? No, we going out this way.
Right out this way.
Appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you very much.
Hope you feel better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have a great day.
You too.
Harvey?
All right. So, you have transparency, right? So I'm talking to you. LC talking to y'all. Letting you know what's going on. We are fine now. We are fine. Everything's. So basically, we had some chest pains, and then my blood pressure was almost 200 over 100 earlier. I said, oh no, we going to the hospital. And, see what's going on. Well, I pulled the muscle in my chest, and we overspaced this jerk chicken last night. But the combination of those two symptoms made me not play with it. So that's what it is. And I've had a thorough conversation with the boys and them understanding that, 45 to 52, this is when most men, especially men of color, we drop dead because we don't take health serious. We don't take care of our health, and we drop dead. So, you got your phone, Joshua? I let them know, and I want each of you to know this too. I'm not afraid of death. Did I tell you that, Joshua? I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of not raising my boys. So I didn't come to the hospital because I was overly concerned about myself. I came to the hospital because I got two young black boys that I'm raising. And ain't nobody gonna raise them for me because ain't nobody else was called to. And don't nobody love them the way I love them. And so for that, we came to the hospital, straight up. So we're leaving the hospital right now. I'm gonna go live when I get back home. I'm sure this is the first time they've ever seen me in the hospital ever. And this is where it's been all of our life. They right here with me. They right here with me. Okay? And this is why we so close. There's Caleb right there. They right here with me. I said, put on some clothes. Let's go to the emergency room. And they're right here with their pops, man. And you just don't know what love is until you're going through. And this time I'm very proud of myself. I was very responsible. Very responsible. I didn't play with it. You would have caught me 10 years ago, I would have played with it. I didn't play with it this time. I'm proud of myself. We're down here on the right, should be on the other side of that truck there. And but LC's fine. And the most beautiful part about all of this, family, is that everything came back. They did a full chest x-ray, to see if there's any blockage or anything. We good. We good. We 100% healthy. Everything is good. Blood work, everything is great. And so that's a blessing. That's a blessing that I'm 53 years old. And I had got up to 260, 264. And now I'm back down to 258 right now. And so getting that Christmas weight up off me. And we are entering the car, family. And I want you guys to know that we had an emergency scare. LC, I rushed myself to the hospital. And because I had chest pains, and my blood pressure was showing 190 over 90, and I didn't play with it. I didn't play with it. I didn't play with it at all. And we happy about that, right? So we gonna be all right. I'm gonna go back live when I get home, everybody, and I didn't want to. Well, somebody I didn't hear back from at all. So, but anyways, but we here. We here. God is good, and I wasn't scared. I want y'all to know that. I really do. I really do live what I preach. I ain't scared to die. I ain't scared to die at all. I'm scared to leave here and fail at my mission of raising my boys. That's it. Let me raise these boys, Lord, to become men, and then let it be. Then let it be. I know who I serve, and so there's no fear of death. There's no fear of death. But then again, I'm not trying to do nothing stupid to hurt myself either. You know. So, good news is LC is healthy. That's the good news. LC is healthy, beyond healthy. You know, doctor coming in and said, "Man, you healthier than a bumblebee, man. Just keep doing what you're doing." I said, "Yeah, I lift these packages." And one of the nurses was saying, "Have you lifted anything heavy?" And I said, "Why didn't I think about that?" She said, "Have you lifted anything heavy?" And Caleb's like, "No, he hasn't." I was like, "No." I said, "Caleb, you got to think about it. You got to think about it from my perspective, Caleb, that um, I said, I can lift something today and it literally won't show up that I hurt something until 2 days, 3 days from now. So, and I'm sure I lifted something in a delivery. I remember lifting these big carts on a delivery, and it may have just pulled the muscle in the chest. So, I'll talk to you guys when I get home. I will be going live again when I get home. We'll talk to you. Y'all all right, fellas? All right. Y'all was worried about your daddy? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm still built like a horse. Still built like a horse. Still healthy. As God has been so gracious to me. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. You know, nothing sick in my body. Nothing sick. No cancer. No AIDS. No nothing. No bad. I ain't got a bad heart. Just nothing. Just nothing. And I'm lucky because a lot of people just are not that lucky, guys. And God's been merciful to your father. And I don't deserve his grace and mercy, but he chose to put his grace and mercy on me. And I want to thank him right now for that. You know, all of my childhood friends are dying left and right. They just dying left and right. So, but I ain't eating no more. I ain't gonna cook that jerk chicken like that no more. So, hey family, LC's fine. Just want to give y'all an update. I know if I would have contacted any of you guys would have been super worried. LC is 100% fine. Our God is still on the throne. He's sitting on the throne right now, and everything's fine. Chest a little sore because I pulled the muscle in it, and I misinterpreted it as, am I having a heart attack? When I saw the blood pressure was way higher than normal. But if I was in a calm state of mind, I would have reflected on what did I eat in the last 12, because I take my blood pressure every day. So I've been able to I can visually see the things that will spike my blood pressure when I eat them, and that's how I've been able to change